Who knows what's in Spider's sick mind? The most important thing is we gotta keep you safe. So there's something you have to promise me.
What?
Tell your grandparents what's going on and get them to hire a bodyguard to protect you.
It won't work. The minute my grandparents or my mother found out that somebody was following me, they would forbid me to see you forever.
Well, that's a chance we'll have to take.
It's not worth it, Steve.
Trisha, I would rather you give me up and never see me again than for you to be in danger from that slime spider.
Stop talking like that.
Trisha, I love you. Do you think I could live with myself if anything bad happened to you because of me?
Well, I love you too, and I'd rather die than not be able to see you.
Well, you said yourself you were scared.
Look, I'll call your father, and he'll talk to Spider again and make him stop.
No, if Spider is really after you, there's nothing my old man can do except follow you around 24 hours a day. Just what is the answer? I wish there was something I could do.
What are you doing in my locker?
I wasn't. I was just...
Oh, I seen you, babe. All set to open it up and poke around.
You get your greasy hands off me. If my father finds you handling me, you're going to be very sorry, Spider.
Answer me!
Daddy owns this garage. I can poke around anywhere I want to, anytime, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Get lost.
You stop pushing me around. Just who do you think you are anyway? You're nobody but an ex-convict who came in here begging for a job. And if you so much as touch me again, my daddy will throw you right out of here.
Don't you threaten me, little girl. Now, you keep out of my locker and out of my business. Got that? I ain't no little wimp like your little pal Stevie. If I ever catch you snooping around again, you're gonna be one very sorry little lady. And oh, the king's man.
Oh, Grandma. Sorry. I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm around the girl, I just get this urge to hug and kiss her.
Well, whenever I'm around Cabot, I have the same impulse. Now, this is not your official wedding gift. It's just a little something extra that, well, it means a lot to me in a very sentimental way.
Thank you.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh, Mrs. Alden, it's lovely.
It belonged to my grandmother.
Oh.
And she gave it to me when I married Cabot. And I wanted you to have it as a token of my love and my happiness at your marriage.
Mrs. Alden, it's exquisite. I'll always treasure it.
Well, don't just treasure it, though. Use it. Oh, and Stacy, you'll find there are 16 matching napkins.
I foresee many large dinner parties in our future.
And then you can pass it on to your daughter or your granddaughter.
Mrs. Alden, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just telling Jack how welcome you always make me feel here. Thank you for that, too.
Well, it's easy to welcome you in our family, Stacy. And I have known you for a long time, haven't I? Jack, do you remember that I remember the first time you brought Stacy to this house.
Oh, no, I was so nervous.
Well, you were shy, but very sweet. Oh, Stacy, you and Jack have been through some very difficult times, but I've always felt in my heart that you belong together and that someday you would be together. And I'm just happy that the day has finally come.
Oh, Grandmother.
Oh, dear, look at me.
You're supposed to save the tears for the wedding.
Well, tomorrow I'll just be all smiles. Don't hold me to it.
Okay.
But, you know, it just seems like yesterday that Kevin and I were having our rehearsal dinner. Oh, and do you know that at that moment my mother was still hand-sewing lace on my wedding gown?
Do you know that my mother is doing that right this minute?
Oh, and loving every minute. Oh, my darlings, they're precious moments. Make the most of them.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, I don't what?
Tonight is not the night to broadcast news about our little get-together.
You want me to wait?
Yeah, I do. Until after Jack and Stacy go on their honeymoon.
You want me to keep our wedding a secret?
Well, just for the next 32 and a half hours. Now, come on, you can last that long.
Never. Curtis, darling, I want everyone to share in our happiness.
Well, they will. Tomorrow night.
But then it's going to be one big fat anticlimax.
Look. This is a very special time in my cousin's life. And Jack and Stacy, they deserve to be the stars of the evening. If we come in throwing our own rice, we're just going to steal a lot of the limelight away from them.
So what?
So it's not fair for us to horn in.
What about me? I mean, what about us? This is a very special time for us, too, you know.
Oh, I understand how you feel. Now, look, if you go along with me, next weekend I'll throw a humongous party at the country club in celebration of the union of Mr. and Mrs. Curtis Alden. We'll invite everyone who's anyone.
Country club?
Mm-hmm. And the evening will be entirely yours. You'll be the center of attention. Now, you promise not to say anything till Jack and Stacy have safely tied the knot?
No.
Ava, come on. I don't even have
Curtis,
to...
I promised to love and honor you. I did not promise to obey.
All I am asking is that you do the civilized, sensitive, socially acceptable thing.
Are you saying I don't know what's socially acceptable?
No, I'm just saying that where I come from, proper behavior dictates that we keep our lips buttoned.
Well, I think it's absolutely dumb. All right.
Thank you. Love of my life. Now, that's a firm promise.
I said I won't say anything to Jack and Stacy until their man and ditzy little wife.